Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim on Master Difficulty. I'm Nosgard Silverclaw, and today we're going to try and go through some more of the main quest. I put Lydia in some Blades armor, as you can see there. Just, thought you guys might appreciate a little change of appearance on her. And I personally think that armor looks really cool, so... Alright, we got a lot to cover. This next quest we're going to be doing takes a long time. It's probably going to take me 3, maybe even 4 videos to get through it. So let's try and get as far as we can. I'm going to go a little faster today to try and compensate for the sheer length of what we're doing. We have to go here to the Mages Guild in Winterhold to learn about the Elder Scrolls. The quickest way I'm going to get there is by using a carriage. So bear with me, we got a couple loading screens, got to jump to the carriage, then take the carriage to Winterhold, then we'll actually be there. I do think it's a logical step. If anybody knows about this big mystical item like an Elder Scroll, it'll probably be the mages. They like to know everything about, magical stuff. That's how mages are, stereotypically.
Need a ride?
Yep, hire the carriage to Winterhold. Good.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
And here we go.
Get up there.
Get up there. Now, I'm going to go briefly into a little discussion about the Elder Scrolls. I could get really technical about this, but I'm going to try and dumb it down as much as I can. Essentially, the Elder Scrolls are what was left of creation after the world was made. After Akatosh created our world and Adra sacrificed themselves to become the mortal races, etc., etc., the Elder Scrolls were made.
And you're not bringing home any.
We'll be hearing all this dialogue in more detail when we do the Mages Guild questline. I'm trying to skip as much of it as I can.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college.
Well, I do need wisdom of the college.
If in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
Can I come in?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I need to learn about Elder Scrolls.
Do you? It is true, there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college?
I just need a...
Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
I'm not trying to join your guild, I just want to come in. And I'm Dragonborn, cut me some slack. I'm trying to save the world.
Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that.
You want to see it? Fine. Happy now, lady? Are you happy now? Can we go? Can we come in?
So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Wait, what? No.
Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Back off. What? I don't want to join your guild. I'm doing that later. I just need to learn about the Elder Scrolls so I can get out of here. Don't make me food for a you off this ridiculously high drop. I'll do it. There's going to be more scripted dialogue. We're going to be skipping it because, well, kind of want to, get on with this. You'll see all this in its glory when we do this guild proper. We don't hear any of this. Don't read those subtitles, people. Don't want to spoil the Mages Guild.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime.
Several, if you're talented. I do like that line, though. That's a good line. Here we're going to see one of my favorite NPCs in the game.
It's no secret.
No, not him.
His reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
Him, this guy over here. No way I cannot spoil this guy, so, yeah.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Well, as long as it's not Atronachs, yes, I'd like to learn about Elder Scrolls.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Well, I am the main character of an RPG, so I guess I kind of am an errand boy, but yeah, I know what I'm doing.
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
That's a reference to Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. If you've played the game enough, you know what the reference is.
What about? Wait, were you the one the Greybeards were calling?
Yes, I was actually.
I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Thank you. I like how we basically just throw our weight around. We get in the college, hey, I'm Dragonborn, let me in. I need to read a book. Go away. Hey, I'm Dragonborn. Oh, okay, then you can read the book. We basically just threw our weight around to get everything we want out of these people. There are perks to being the Dragonborn.
Try not to spill anything on them.
This one you can read in quite a few places. It just tells you what the Elder Scrolls do to people who read them. This one you have to read to continue the quest. I'll give you all a couple seconds to read each page. If you want to, pause it. Tell you now, this thing makes little sense unless you really, really understand the lore, and even then, it's written in a weird way, so... yeah. It's just, this guy was a little bit insane. I mean, he does know what he's talking about, but he's crazy, so... yeah.
I don't want to see you treating it. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
And that book was incomprehensible. I kind of agree.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
So he's dead?
Oh no, I hope not. But even I haven't seen him in years. And we were close. Became obsessed with the Dwemer. Took off north saying he had found some old artifact. Haven't seen him since. Somewhere in the ice fields, if you want to try to find him.
Now take my word for it, the ice fields are huge. Thank God we have quest markers, because you would spend days trying to find this guy if we didn't. The ice fields are really, really big. Like really big. I'll briefly show you the map when we get there to show you just how big of a search pattern we'd have if we didn't have, the convenience of, well, quest markers. This is why I'm glad they put those in after Morrowind. Now then, quickest way down. I always get a kick out of this, so I'm going to do it. I just love doing this. Check this out, okay? That is one hell of a drop. And I'm completely unfazed. Become Ethereal blocks you from all damage, and they mean all damage. Including falling... like, oops, went underwater, falling like 400 feet, maybe more. A fall that would have turned my, you know, entire body into a squishy stain, what meant nothing. So, just follow the quest marker, you can make a beeline to him. You shouldn't run into any trouble if you take this route. There's really not that much that can attack you. There's no slaughterfish in this particular ocean. Because, I guess it's too cold for them. That's my guess. I mean, there are chunks of ice floating through the water. For that matter, why are we not taking damage from, like, you know, hypothermia type thing? This is really, really cold water. There are chunks of ice flowing. We're in the middle of a blizzard. Video game logic. I mean, it would be very annoying given how much swimming you have to do to get here, but still, it would be interesting. So, I don't know. Maybe there's just no pleasing me. Alright, so what we want to... we're going to go meet this fellow who's completely insane. No other way to put it. Probably spent too much time with a certain Daedric Prince's realm. You'll find out who later. That's my guess anyway. Oh, I bumped into some fish. That kind of scared me for a moment there. I wasn't expecting any fish. Sorry. Here we go. Septimus Cygnus's outpost. Yep, catch your breath. We gotta talk to a lunatic. Now, he's been down here alone for like 6 years at least, so he might be a little off.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
Okay, how about those Elder Scrolls?
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire, they absconded with them, or so they think. The ones they saw, the ones they thought they saw. I know of one, forgotten, sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp.
I find it funny that Lydia's blocking the fireplace, which makes it look like we got like an eerie light going on here with a shadow, so he's telling like a ghost story or something. But yeah, where's the scroll at exactly, with less ghost story theatrics?
Here. Well, here as in this plain. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby. Relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Yeah, it actually is kind of nearby. Yeah, where's the scroll exactly?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
Alright, what does Septimus want then?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
Okay, so where's Black Reach? You stop talking in riddles and help me out here, you crazy old bastard.
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, towers
And stop rhyming!
aftland, the point of puncture, a first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
Okay, so how do I get in?
Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round.
Are you coming on to me?
The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Okay, if we keep talking to him, he would have given us more details, but it wouldn't have made any sense because he's completely insane. So more importantly, ladies, if a man walks up to you and says, I have two instruments for you, one sharp and one round, am I the only one who feels like that would be a bit, I don't know, I feel like he's trying to come on to me, or am I just reading this way wrong? I'm probably just looking at this wrong. I mean, I know he's crazy and doesn't mean it that way, but every time he says that, I feel dirty. I just feel dirty. Okay, enough of that crazy old coot. Let's see here. Our next step, then, is going to be... Come on. Come on, you can do it. Okay, our next step is going to be to realize that that house was built into the side of a snowbank. And to go around the other side of it. But yeah, there's a little path over here we can take to set us on the right trail to where we're going. And then a dragon appeared. I don't have time for you, dragon. I have got to get to this dungeon so I can end this video before we're here for an hour and a half. So I really hope that dragon doesn't want to attack. Please don't want to attack dragons. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. It's just luck of the draw, and I really don't want to fight right now. That battle would take me quite a while to kill a blood dragon, and it's probably a blood dragon to make this harder. And I just don't much want to do that right now. So I'm going to try and get as far away from him as I can. Hopefully he'll fly off and go eat somebody else. Okay, there's quite a few paths to get where we're going. You can come at this from several angles. There is no direct road route, per se. The one I'm going to take... Whoa, careful, you don't want to go plummeting off a cliff. Then we'd be starting this whole video over again. But it's not like that happened once or twice before now, and that's how I know about it. No, no. I have never fallen off a cliff into Sarathal here accidentally when recording this. God. You'll see Sarathal in all its glory when we do the Mages Guild. That place is used in that quest line. Up ahead we have what looks like...
Oh, thank goodness. I've been wandering alone for so long I thought I'd never see another soul again.
What's wrong, lady?
I was kidnapped by these bandits weeks ago. They locked me up in the towers near Mistwatch. I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guards slept, but now I'm completely lost. Can you help me, please?
Yeah, there's a town over there if you want to go, you know, get help there. What am I going to do? I'm halfway to my next dungeon.
Oh, thank you. But I should be fine now that you've shown me the way. But those bandits have to be stopped. They're at Mistwatch. Here, let me show you on your map. If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
I'm glad that happened. That is a random encounter giving you an optional task to go clear out the bandits at a tower nearby. That could happen for virtually any place. Like, there's a ton of optional quests like that in the game you can do. I'm cutting up here because I find it's easier to approach the next dungeon from above. Bear with me while I maneuver over the side of a cliff here. Well, more like a hill, but you know what I mean. And then get attacked by angry wolves. Well, a angry wolf. Oh boy, that's an ice wolf. They hurt. Down. Down, boy. Lydia, I could use a hand. Yeah, I'm dancing around a lot because ice wolves hurt, as you can see. And he's doing pretty good damage. Down, boy. Down, I say. Down. Oh, I want me to rub its belly. Good boy. Okay, enough of that. Let's continue. Very good. Full HP. I like full HP. It makes me happy. Now, where we want to go is... Whoa, careful, careful. Whoa, crap, careful. We want to go in there. However, there's a catch to it. You have to approach it from the correct angle, or you're going to get really lost and you're not going to find the entrance. Lydia, I'm in a hurry. Leave me alone. Again, you can see it down there, and I know this is going to sound odd, but I always found it easier to approach it from going way up and then going down. It just gets me in. Oh, look. Iron ore if you want some. If you still need iron ore at this point in the game, that's very odd. Anyway, if you approach from the top, you can see there's some little houses built here. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but you'll see that in a minute. This is actually not the way in. This is the exit. We're going to come out here when we're done. So I think that's a nice touch. You know, you got the exit. You can bump into it on the way. I'm going to show you this journal really quick-like, because I think it's interesting. Pause it if you want to read it. Okay, then. It tells an interesting story about something that happened at this particular dungeon. And I'm aware there's better ways to do lockpicking than how I handle it. I have patience problems, so I just kind of swing it around like an idiot. You should go more in a pie shape in one direction. Very careful. Oh, there it is. So you get it right. But again, I have patience problems. I will pick this lock if it takes me every pick I have left. Now it's hurting my pride. There we go. And what do we do that for? A little bit of money and stuff I'm not going to take. But we did get a level, so I guess that's something. Yeah, I took a little shortcut there. I supposed to running all the way around. I just kind of took a blitz one off the edge. I know. I'm impatient. And here we are. The aftland. The glacial ruins that we have to go to. Now, this video has been going on for a little while now, and this dungeon is absolutely huge. So, I'm going to stop here, because, Well, we have a lot more to cover, and I don't want to make this video take too long. But first, let's look at one more journal before we go. And nothing on the second page. I don't know why they have an empty second page. Little knapsack here. Get another potion. Probably going to need it. As you can see, there was a group of exploration, or excavation, depending on what they were doing, that happened here. Judging from the corpses, the blood everywhere, the chaos and disorder, it did not go well. But we'll learn more about that next time. For now, I'm just going to do some really quick looting, get a little farther in, and then I'm going to stop. I just, ooh, more blood on everything. Can tell things went badly for these people.
What is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. Always try to keep it for yourself. No, there's got to be more scoop. Shut up! Shut up! Don't lie to me, Cesar. You hit it. Always try to keep it.
Well, that's what I was waiting for. We're going to learn who that guy is and what he's talking about in more depth in the beginning of the next video. So that gives you guys something to look forward to. I know, again, there hasn't been a lot of combat, and there hasn't been a lot of excitement in the last 3 videos, but that's just the nature of this part of the main quest. It does pick up from here. It all gets more exciting from now on, I promise. Anyway, I am Nosgard Silverclaw, saying have a good day, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. I do like the design in here.